Hello, Designer Home Tours. Come on in. This grand foyer sets the stage for the entire apartment. So spectacular and dramatic right when you walk in. I wanted to envelope it in this grass cloth to kind of add some texture. And I also thought these light fixtures were perfect. They added some airiness and a little bit of whimsy. And I love that they're round in a huge rectangular space. This vintage console table adds a little bit of patina to the room. I think every room should have something old, something with a little bit of age. It just gives the space some soul and gives it personality at the same time. The living room was so fun to decorate. We have a neutral backdrop with the Venetian plaster walls, and my client wanted some color. I suggested the acid green draperies, which could scare off some people, but she was willing to go for it, which was great. And then we just incorporated everything else so that it all works together. Blues, neutrals, and then these are like my favorite things ever, these ottomans I found in a flea market, which were kind of serious looking. So we decided to cover them in a Schumacher fabric that was not so serious. It was actually sort of fun, and it tied in all the colors in the room. This is their den. This is one of their favorite places to hang out. Caramel color suede, making it cozy. To add a little fun and a little pattern and movement, we did the tiger rug. Sort of a take on an animal print on the sofa fabric as well, but didn't compete with the tiger. And then I thought we needed to have something other than black and tan. So we decided blue was our color. We threw in this ottoman / coffee table in a blue leather. I thought all of these would work together because they're different scales. And sometimes you just have to trust your gut and hope that it all works out. And in this case, I think it did. So the dining room is directly next to the living room. So it has to kind of have a conversation with each other. But I also think that a dining room is a place to have some drama. And we did that through this wallpaper, this Nina Campbell palm and fern wallpaper. It's neutral, if you will, because of the chocolate brown background. But we didn't want it too neutral, so we painted the ceiling blue just to bring in a different color other than brown and white. We're coming into the kitchen now, which is fairly big for a New York City apartment. The goal was to keep it neutral, white, fresh, and timeless. I sometimes love to do glass front cabinets in a kitchen because it's fun to see beautiful sets of china and glassware, and it also opens the space more. If everything were solid wood, it would just seem so close, so closed. This is the guest room, which is another luxury in a New York apartment. We wanted to create something restful, but also pretty. I'm not afraid of pretty. And what set the tone for this room was this Nina Campbell wallpaper. I love the colors, I love the movement, and it just sets the tone for the room. And we drew from that when it came time to choosing the rug, which is a rug from Stark. Has the same kind of neutral palette, but a little bit of pattern to make it interesting. I feel like a guest room should be all about comfort and making your guests feel like they're being taken care of.